Welcome to solverfy.
Hello, welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, we're looking at the value of a for which the whole of the integral is less than 0.01. So let's begin by looking at this part. In solving this, we will let x equals to tan y. Okay, so that the x would be equal to x squared y dy. All right. So it means that in place of the dx, we'll put x squared y dy. So let's go on. So a to infinity. In place of the y, we'll put x squared y dy. Then we now have tan squared y plus 1. That gives us a, then infinity, x squared y, tan squared y plus 1 gives us x squared y, both in is dy. So this will cross out that. So then now we have the integral a to infinity dy. We can also replace that with the limit as t approaches infinity, a to t dy. And so this is where we have here. So that is equal to the limit as t approaches infinity. If we integrate the whole thing, we have y, then at. Okay. Now we saw that x was equal to tan y. Okay, so we can replace back we can replace x, y. Okay, so it means that y is equal to tan inverse, or the arctan of x. So the whole thing now equals the limit as t approaches infinity of the tan inverse of x, a to t. So that is the limit again. So tan inverse of t, then minus tan inverse of a. Now the limit of t, the limit as t approaches infinity of tan inverse of t gives us a pi on 2. As the number increases indefinitely, the tan inverse or the arctan of that number becomes pi on 2. So this can be pi on 2 minus tan inverse of A. Okay, but we have been told that the whole thing here is less than 0.001. So taking it from here, we'll have, first of all, let's add the tan inverse or the arctan to both sides. Yeah, then the arctan to both sides. So that this and that will go away. Yeah. The next thing we do is that we subtract 0.001 from both sides. Okay, so that we have is less than arctan of A. Okay, so here we would have 1.569, or probably instead of taking that the whole thing on 2, we can take the tan of both sides so that this becomes A. So A should be greater than the tan of that. Okay, and the whole of this gives us 1000. Okay, so it means that A should be greater than 1000. Right, if we value the whole of this, it's 1000 almost. Okay, so thanks for your time. This is the end of the lesson.